All of the good work you've done has just been dietary modification because you haven't been doing any of the exercise.
Well, I've had a modified version.
Okay.
So I put the Busy Mum program on in the morning.
Oh, excellent.
So I suppose the only one I can't do is actually getting down on my hands and knees and supporting with my shoulder with the tear. But I sort of do it in a version of like standing up, so I'm still moving my arms and
good. So you're doing the lower body work. Excellent.
So so it's just probably the more modified. But then I carry folders around during the day, so I figured that's my arm weight at work. Yes, I suppose it's more of the changes more for dietary. As for myself, as my husband and son don't have the same dilemma I do. So I thought I would find it really hard because normally after a couple of days I've just lost the plot and I think, nah, it's just all too hard. But I was amazed at how well I did over the 6 weeks and how I suppose being at work makes it easier because I've got set time. So if I was sitting at home all day, I probably would have just gone and grabbed the junk food or something. So, and if it's not here, then I don't eat it.
Trick number one.
That's it. That's it. So by looking at what I could and couldn't have, I'd work the week out. So when I was at work, because I have a fridge in my office, I can put all my food for the week in there.
Yep.
And then try and eat during the run. So I suppose the hardest part was actually making sure I stopped for 5 minutes or sitting at my office desk to eat. Otherwise, sometimes, the whole day's gone and I've had breakfast before I left at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I get home at 5 and I'm starving, but it was then looking at, okay, what can will I have or not, so it's looking at, okay, and I found if I have more protein than carbohydrates, I actually do a lot better.
Everybody does.
So that's it. So and I thought, well, I'm going to miss because I love bread and butter, because we have our own bread maker. Yeah. So we actually didn't make any bread for 6 weeks, and I didn't actually miss it. And no potatoes, anything white, sort of cut out. Mm-hmm. And I noticed I was less bloated and felt less sluggish. But having lost and getting under the 100 mark because I was so over it is such a bonus, and saying, okay, well, the next one, then I can get back down and get even less. So,
do you feel like you're on a diet?
No. In the morning, I'll have, maybe a couple of eggs or something, and I have a banana. So having that planned, and then home. So it's just normal meat and veg, or as such. So.
And are you finding the portion size, like the hand guideline, helps? Yeah,
I suppose because I suppose when I'm cooking or even buying meat, you sort of look at that. Yep, that's about, so right. It's not really that hard. It's a difference in myself, even with my own self-esteem and confidence in myself from where I was when we met back in, what was it? October, yeah.
Wow.
So,
Well done, you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.